So we have a new vision as we think about what this next year is going to hold. We have a lot of transitions that are coming up, and sometimes there's a lot of fear in the unknown. And so I was thinking about this and remembering back. So when right after my senior year of high school, I had pretty much like the best summer of my young life. Like, was hanging out with my friends. I was working at this summer camp with kids and had like the best summer. Made some of my best friends that I'm still friends with now. We just worked like all day at the summer camp and then did whatever we did at night, went to go eat and play and just have fun. So when I left for college in the fall, I had so much fun over the summer that I hadn't let myself get excited for college. And so when I got to college, I was really homesick and missing my summer fun. And so sometimes I think we need to help ourselves prepare. And so when we think about Vision 2022, we want to use this year to get ready for the things that are coming. And so there's another slide, if we could put that up. Our vision for 2022 is when we gather to celebrate what God has done in December 2022, it is our hope that we can collectively as a community say, we handled all the transitions that have come well, and that we are ready for what God wants for us in 2023. So this is thinking ahead, which, honestly, I think is a really good idea, because I don't want us as a church to be like my freshman year of college, where we're like, it was so great, and we didn't get ourselves ready. So that's what we're hoping to do in the next year, is to get ourselves ready for the transition. And I know, Jake's going to be leaving at the end of May, and I think for a lot of us, there's some sadness around that, and I think that's totally normal and healthy. But also, I think one thing that transition can do, and sometimes when we get so stuck in some of the fear places of the unknown, is that we miss kind of the excitement of what the unknown can bring. And so I hope that when I think about this year and thinking about transition, some of the things that I'm excited about is that we as a church really get to be together, to cling to each other, to do community in a really positive and healthy way. I'm also excited, not all of you have seen yet, but there is quite a transformation happening right now in the First Press Kids Room. It is looking really cool. There's like a 2-story playhouse. There's a swing inside the First Press Kids Room. So there's a lot of cool stuff that's happening. We want to make sure that this year in 2022, that First Press Kids Room gets finished. We're also going to start and finish a fun youth room. I see the youth in the back. There's going to be a really cool room for the youth. Yes, right? There's some excitement around that. We want our kids, our youth, to feel like there is a space for them to feel loved and at home, and that this is their space. And so those are some things that I'm really excited about in 2022 to be able to be finished with. And we want to be spiritually, emotionally, physically, and financially ready for all that's to come. And so there'll be some more specifics that are coming, how we're going to do that. I continue to really love this space in the sanctuary, the tables, being able to have conversation. And so there'll be times for us to have conversation in here around the tables, around some of the things that are coming. How do we get spiritually healthy? How do we get emotionally healthy? How do we process what's coming, get excited, but also grieve and mourn and celebrate? So there's so much to come. But we want to continue to like put that at the forefront so that we can all think about that together, anticipate that together as we journey this year. And so there's so much to come, but also so much that God has for us. So that makes me excited about, yeah, I hear some excitement back there. That youth room is going to be so great. So we want to be praying for that. We want to have that on our hearts. So as you kind of sit with different things during the week, just be thinking about that. How does this faith community, this church family, engage and get ready and be prepared for what God has for us?